SpiceFM, also on YouTube at SpiceFM KE. Remember, you can find us frequently on the frequency. Here in Nairobi, it's 94.4, Mombasa 87.7, no, 87.9 that is, Nakuru 96.0, Eldoret is 96.7, Nyeri 90.9, Kisumu is 102.5, and Malindi is 97.7. This is the home of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Of course, JP, Kev, and the one and only Stephanie. Right now, we're talking all things presidents, one-term presidents, Mara prezos who've been impeached, and the latest is the one from
the South Korean president is actually the latest president who was impeached. He was impeached by the National Assembly. Han Duck-soo assumed the role of acting president pending the Constitutional Court's confirmation of Yoon's permanent removal from office. So as in this leadership thing, I mean, presidents, whoever you are, governor, senator, MCA, those seats you're given are not permanent seats for you.
Exactly.
Every time you sit on that comfortable seat in red, whatever, and it feels nice and flaky and comfy, always remember the Kenyan people. Don't get too comfortable. Even given, wherever you are.
Yeah, even the former Botswana president, Masisi, Mogwetsi Masisi, considered the election defeat, bringing the rulist party's 58-year-old on power to an end, man. Whoever thought?
But 58 is like forever, man. What the hell are you doing there for 58 years?
Some guys think they're going to die in that seat, bro.
That was given to you. Now, right now, people are waking up.
No, the party was there for 58 years.
The party was there for 58 years.
Yes.
Yo.
But you know, let's bring it back home, because I feel like, listen, I had the president over the weekend talking about how he's going to do everything necessary. He's going to use every resource at his disposal to make sure Kenya, at least get in terms of progress, get into a level where even the haters can be laughed at. Because there are many people who, I can say, the pessimists, just generally don't believe President Ruto can actually change our country. But he was there and he said, you know what, I'm going to change this country, guys. I love Kenya. I'm going to do what I have to do. And I actually felt... I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, brother, I really hope he succeeds, because if he does, then we all win.
Yeah,
but is it possible, the way things are going, all these lies, fake promises, corruption cases going on, will it really be possible for the president to achieve whatever he wants to achieve for the sake of Kenyan people?
Yeah, because it's good when he says things like that. You can see that where his mind is at. Yeah. But when your actions don't coincide with what you're saying, it does bring a very bad impression on not just you, but all the Kenyan people.
And your government especially.
Because I was having a meeting with some foreign investors and they were like, okay, tell us why we should invest in your country. And I was like, I tried to tell them, but they're like, yeah, but these are the facts. And I was just there like...
Until you tried to convince them.
Yeah, but now the fact and what is being said...
You should have told them to go to David Lee.
Yeah, that's how difficult of a task it is. To convince someone
it's impossible.
Literally. They just said, you know what, Stephanie, we're going to keep our JP Morgan accounts, okay? We don't mean any harm.
Yeah, man.
I was just there like,
I mean, there's just a way you can always see a pattern. There's a trajectory. There's a way you can just notice things happening from place to place and you're like, okay, this is good. This is improvement. This is growth. We're heading somewhere. But our trajectory and the way things have been going, it's been going down the drain all through.
You can predict a pattern.
It's been consistently negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the pattern is exactly negative and we don't really feel so optimistic.
And that's what's sad, especially for the younger guys, young Kenyans. If they don't believe in your government, the system, if they don't believe in the state's plans and all these things, guys, I'm sorry, and that's why we never hear people saying, oh, Kevin, don't be surprised if the ruling party makes history, become the first one-term ruling governing coalition. I would not be surprised. Because we're living in such a dope era, guys. Like, some of the most weird, not even weird, some of the most shocking things happen. Right now, it's like, trust me, if Kenyans voting okay, Matara, it wouldn't be shocking to me. Yeah,
but I like how the young Kenyans are now putting in, work and actually getting involved. Because before we used to just sit back, but now we're like, no, we are the generation. But what's annoying is the debt. Tell us what we owe. We can't be going into 2027 with 1.5 trillion in debt.
Apparently, actually, speaking on debt, I think the Cabinet Secretary for Finance has been told to provide those numbers.
We need details. What's the status?
Within a week or something. He needs to come up and tell us exactly how much money do we owe, how much money is there, how was money borrowed,
and
spent.
Where did it go?
Exactly. All right. Good evening.
Only God can judge me. That right? Only God, man. Nobody else.